What's up, everybody, and welcome to Clown Live. It is Monday. It is 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you are watching Clown Live. I'm your host, Dragon Blaker. My phone keeps turning off here, and it says that it's plugged in, so I'm wondering what the heck is going on with the phone constantly turning off, but we'll deal with it. Maybe I gotta check some power settings or something. But welcome to today's show. We are just kind of getting it together here. Okay, so the phone goes dull. Why? I wouldn't ever change any type of like power settings. It says it's charging. I'm not muted. Okay. What up, everybody? Welcome to Clown Live. We are going to talk some products today, but before we do, we're going to, in real time, take a look at our settings. Why is the phone turning off? I usually just like to keep the phone always on, you know, so that we can. Sorry, I don't mean to be quiet there. Welcome to today's show. I'm just looking through my iPhone settings to check out my screen options. Display and brightness, dark mode, automatic, night, auto lock, race to wake. Where is all right, you know what? I'm just gonna Google it because I can't deal with waiting for 20 minutes for a thing. All right, let's just knock this out of the park real quick. I don't know. I've never ever changed the iPhone settings before, and it always worked very well for me. And now, what's up, Rover? Welcome to the show. I'm just trying to figure out some settings on my phone here. Settings, display, auto lock. Why is auto lock off? You can set how long it takes the iPhone to automatically lock. Go to settings, display and brightness, auto lock, then choose a length of time. Yeah, but my length of time is grayed out. Okay, no, I don't want that. Give me dark mode. Rise to wake, no, 30 seconds. Look at this. What? Dude, I'm getting so frustrated because I don't understand. Look at this phone. Look at this phone, okay? It's display and brightness settings, okay? And then I've got my auto lock here for 30 seconds. But I can't tap and change my auto lock if I unplug this. And then go back. And then go back in. Why is my auto lock grayed out? It's literally the most annoying thing that could be happening to me right now. So let's go back to our Amazon chat. And yeah, I'm just going to stay live here trying to figure out this in real time because I'm not going to end the show and then come back. And I just didn't expect this to happen. I'm hitting a lot of bumps in today's show. Okay. So auto lock grayed out. Okay, 6 effective methods. Come on, dude. I'm not trying to. This is making me real frustrated, you know? But we're gonna keep at it because I can't have the phone turning off when I'm live. Like, I'm not gonna press the button every 30 seconds. Okay. Re-enable auto lock on iPhone. To make sure your iPhone apply the auto lock setting, it's suggested to re-enable it. On your phones, go to this area and select the timer. My timer is grayed out. Dude, I'm getting really frustrated. Force restart. You know what? I will restart the iPhone because it's been a few days. All right, let us chat it up in the chat together with each other. I can't see the chat. Let me open up an Amazon page, and we're going to restart this iPhone, and then hopefully that's going to be the be-all, end-all to my situation here. And there we go. So I'll just type hello in the chat, make myself known. And if y'all will just bear with me for a quick minute here, I need to reset the iPhone, which is a pretty rare occasion that I do that, reset it. So maybe this is the right move, but I can't understand why it would be like that. I let the phone go down to 1%. I plugged it in today about a half an hour ago, and it's already charged up to 60% with my Ugreen fast charger. There we go. iPhone rebooting. Then maybe we can keep the phone on at a constant rate. If we restart it and it doesn't give me the option, I think I'm just going to have to be frustrated for the whole show and just carry on. All right. Let us navigate to our Amazon Live app. Chat is still quiet, no problem. Now, before we navigate to Amazon Live, let us go to settings and then auto lock. Ah, there we go. And then it's never. Okay. So it was already set to never now this time. Things make me so fired up. I can't understand like why that would even be a thing. Why would the phone in low power mode go to auto off after 30 seconds? What if I want the phone to power down? You know, that's my prerogative. All right. Now, enough of the gruff, okay? Let's get started here on today's show. All right. Sorry for the long delay in beginning speaking on Amazon products, all right? But we're here. We are talking products. Now, I see that 5 people may be watching. So if you're watching now and you can see me, all right, consider hitting the unmute and follow buttons here. Okay, unmute and follow definitely helps us. We are on the road to 3,000 followers today. We have 2,864 or 65 followers, so we're getting really close. All right, now, without further ado, let us start talking products, okay? I'm looking a little bit pale in the face. Rover, are you in the chat right now listening? Can you just click back onto this window and be like, yes, I hear you? And then hopefully I assume that you are listening to me. But I want to tell you before we begin today's show. Hey, what's up, June? Yo, much clown love, man. Yo, remember last week on Thursday when we did a show here on Amazon? And yes, hearing you. Yeah, I just needed some validation. But this is what I'm saying. This is actually why I wanted you to address me, because I'm saying this one specifically. And then we're going to start products. Remember last week when I did the show out of the camper last Thursday? I never left the camper. Bro. I stayed in the camper all weekend. We slept in the camper. I slept in the camper Thursday night. Mima came out on Friday and Saturday night with me, and we hung out here all day and night. Okay, we just had barbecues and hung out in the camper. We got it all a little bit cleaned and organized. We got all the coolers and everything down, and we got some room for some fun. And we've been having a lot of fun in the camper. Now, another thing that we did was a prize that you got. Do you have a lot of hair? Rover? I never seen a picture of you before, and I know I wanted to know what you look like, but I never imposed to ask. So let me know if you got a lot of hair and if that's going to be helpful for you. And yeah, anyway, last Thursday, did the show out here, stayed out here all Thursday night, all the entire weekend. Even last night, I contemplated going inside and sleeping in the house for a little bit, but like last night, sleeping in the house for a little bit, like one night, and then coming back out here. But I was like, nah, forget it. I'm sleeping in the camper, okay, until I can't anymore. And then it was Monday. It was the beginning of a new week. And I'm like, Mima, what do you think about if I just sleep in the camper all weekend? She's like, whatever you want, whatever you want. And I'm like, I'm moving in. I'm moving in, I told her. All right, now with the camper anecdote out of the way, I hope everybody that can hear the sound of my voice had a most wonderful, fulfilling weekend. I felt very fulfilled here. Not only did we stay in the camper the entire weekend, but we also hitched onto the camp. We cleaned it out a little bit, the interior, but I hitched onto it. I pulled it out of the driveway. I pulled it out to a spot like 20 minutes away. I just needed to do a test pull, so I took it to the trailer place. Bought a small part for my toilet, a water stem and a plug, so the water's leaking out of the toilet, the fresh water, and then I drove it back here. We parked it back in the driveway in place where it kind of belongs. And yeah, it was a good time. I'm really, really happy. The camper pulled very, very well. The brake controller operated as it needed to. And I was very, very satisfied the entire time. All right, I could talk about the camper for the entire show, okay? I love it so much. But I got to highlight this product in my carousel and grab it. I got it right here. And actually, I got a couple products in here. Let me remove this one momentarily and then grab a sip of this fresh cold water. Excuse me. And let's begin. Let's begin talking products. Now, if you are in the chat and you are watching the show and your hands are free, you can help me interact by... You can help engage me in the chat by clicking through the carousel, navigating to the product. You can come back here and let me know if there's any coupon deals that we need to know about on these products. Anything like that is always well good, appreciated. Now, with that also established, let us begin. Now, the first product that I've got in my carousel for us all to talk about today is the Govee Outdoor String Lights, okay? Now, these Govee Outdoor String Lights come in a 96-foot length, and the bulbs are plastic, okay, and they're shatterproof, and they're IP65 water resistant, right? Yeah, that's right. The bulbs are IP65 water resistant and shatterproof, and being 96 feet in length, this is actually two 48-foot cables, okay, and the two 48-foot cables have 15 bulbs each. So across 96 feet, you have 30 individually addressable RGBIC IP65 bulbs, okay? Very good. These are good to support. Each bulb can support being individually addressed through the Govee app, which is downloadable for free. Also, each bulb supports up to 16 million colors, so you can really get the nuance that you want with the and the aesthetic that you desire with these Govee lights. Now, the Govee lights also, like I said, they are compatible with the Govee app, so you can change the color of the lights as you want. The Govee app also has individual themes and scenes that are pre-installed in the app that you can utilize to make these look different colors. And in addition to that, there is the Govee community. Okay, now with the Govee community, you can join that community and you can upload your own patterns as well as download other people's themes and scenes. Okay, I love the Govee lights. Now is the right time to get them up. Now that we've been sitting outside in the camper for 4 or 5 days at a time, maybe putting the lights up so that we can see them out here is a smart move. So I'm gonna have to look into that. Now, let me actually just click through my video and see if we do have, in fact, a coupon on these. And we do. There's a $10 coupon on these lights today. So if you're interested, the Govee Outdoor String Lights are $100 with an additional $10 coupon. So put these in your cart today for $90.99. $89.99. I'm an idiot. $89.99. All right, now let's talk about the next product here. This is going to be the Life Pro Underdesk Elliptical machine. Now, being out in the camper, I actually don't have the product in my possession. It's in the house, but let's go to Amazon and grab a product page here, and then take a quicker look at this product page together, which encourages me, of course, to share my screen with you all. So let me set that up as well. We're going to present our screen and share it, and then we're going to share our entire screen with this product page. Kaboom. All right, now let's readjust our view, and let's take a closer look at this product here. Let's make it a little bit darker. All right, beautiful, beautiful. All right, now the Underdesk Pedal Bike Exerciser does include resistance bands, and it also includes arm pedals, okay? So when you have the Life Pro Flex Cycle on the floor, it does have appropriate sized foot pedals, which are featured here. And then also there are pedals that are included that allow you to utilize your arms to pedal, or your hands, as it were. And that's just kind of evidenced in this little image here, down here at the bottom in the center. You can see that the example shows the person using their hands to pedal the Flex Cycle. And I think that's really cool that you can do it with your arms or your feet, and that they also include resistance bands as well. Okay, now this Life Pro Underdesk Elliptical, the Flex Cycle by Life Pro, I believe it also has some app control. I believe it has some app integration, but I'm not sure about that. Lifetime support app. Yeah, so it does say app integration in the image here, and I never downloaded the Life Pro app. I'm going to have to do that and check it out. Okay, now for $160 today, this Life Pro Flex Cycle can be yours. I've got mine in the house. It's not completely built. I've been living in the camper. I've been out here just having a great time existing in the camper. All right, now let's talk about the next product in my carousel, which is going to be the Rosetta Star Projector. I actually have this just off screen here. Let me grab it and show it to you now here. Okay, so this is the box for the Rosetta Star Projector. Let's drink a little bit of water. And get to talking about the thing. I think I just need to talk a little bit quieter. I don't know why my voice always instantly gets shot out. I could talk and talk and talk for hours, and then as soon as I do the show, my voice always feels strange. All right, the Rosetta Star Projector comes in this cute little box, and today it's available for $36, all right? I actually just damaged my box by pulling this tab down a little bit more than I wanted to, but, you know, boxes can't last forever. All right, this is the Aurora Star Projector. Now, what you have here is LEDs that shine through this dome top, and then it makes, like, Aurora Borealis or Northern Light patterns on your ceiling, which is very, very cool because it looks very, very neat. All right. Hey, whoop, whoop. Much clown love to you, Joanna. Thanks for joining today. I think I got to turn this fan off because I've washed my hair and it's so light and feathery. It keeps blowing in my face and I don't like it. There we go. All right. The weather is ultra nice. All the windows are open in here in the camper today. Let's do a quick weather check and then we're going to talk more about the Rosetta Star Projector. It's 78 degrees here right now. Is that right? 78 degrees at 5 o'clock. It's nice out. I don't feel too hot. All the windows and everything are open. 77 degrees, it says. 5 p.m., 81 at 5 o'clock. Is that right? Yeah. It's 81 degrees at 5 o'clock and then going down rapidly after that from 79 to 75 to 73 over the next few hours. But still a beautiful, beautiful day nonetheless. 101. Dude, I feel like bad for you. I feel like bad for you, bro. It's like, I don't know a lot about geography, but Nevada is a desert, right? So you got to be, I got to get my hair brushed. I'm going crazy. Nevada is a desert, right? So you got to be wicked hot out there at all times. What do I do with my hairbrush? Here it is. I doubt there will ever be a day where you'll be colder than me. All right, I just got to do this real quick. All right, I might look a little foolish, but at least my hair is not in my face now. You love it? I don't know, dude. 101 degrees sounds like mad hot. And also you said you hate air conditioning, which is like, I don't even get you, bro. I don't even get you, bro. Okay? I don't get you. But what I do get is this wonderful ability to share products with you. And that's my segue back into the Rosetta Star Projector. Like I said, for $36 today, this has LEDs in underneath this dome. And then when you plug this in via the USB-C connection, you can turn this on with the included infrared remote control or the controls that are built into the side of the Star Projector. And then again, project a very, very nice looking Northern Lights reminiscent image that is movable onto your ceiling. And by movable, I mean it does swirl. You can control the speeds of the swirling. Also, the light is RGBW, and you can control every aspect of that RGBW on the included infrared remote control. What's up, Stargazer? Welcome to the show. We are just talking the Rosetta Projector today. Do you have one of these, and do you like it if you do? There's a lot of variations of the Star Projector. Oh, and speaking of Star Projector, I do want to point out that also on the device, there is a green laser, and the green laser does shine green star-like pattern onto the ceiling in conjunction with the aurora effect, and you can toggle both of those, whether you want just the aurora or just the stars. No, you don't have one? These are really cool. I've had little projectors and have one that does slides of space. Ooh, slides of space seems interesting. Is there like is there motion included with the slides? Because well, as soon as you said slides, I started envisioning it, and I feel like I've seen something like that, but not in my own personal possession. I actually just do the starlight. It does move? Good. Yeah, that's cool. All right, let's move on, though, from this Rosetta Star Projector now. And before we do, I'd like to remind you one more time that, well, normally $60, today it is 40% off for $36. Yeah, go ahead and put your link in the chat or DM it to me or whatever you like. We'll take a look. Okay, now the next product that I have, I'm going to just leave the box over on the table over there, and we're going to talk about these. These are the Skullcandy branded, Riff wired headphones. Now, these headphones are pretty comfortable. They're pretty small. They're made out of all plastic. Oh, these are the Skullcandy Crusher. Oh, wait, hold on. Listen, these ain't the $100 headphones, okay? I may have been a little misinformed here. Let me get some product list, white noise, Crusher, Amazon, pluggable, docking station. Dude, I guess I made a little bit of a mistake. I just read Skullcandy only, and I thought they were the headphones that I had on myself, on my person, but no, they are actually the Crusher headphones. So let us take a look now. Let's share our screen with the audience here and click on this link for the Skullcandy wireless Crusher headphones.
Taking a quick look at a new set of headphones. Now, these are from Skullcandy, of course. These are their Crusher headphones. These are wireless headphones. These have about a 40-hour battery life on them, which is really, really great. Now, they do have dual drivers. One is a 40-millimeter acoustic driver, and then they have the 35-millimeter Crusher driver, which is more for your bass. Now, like I said, you have a 40-minute battery life, which is really cool and awesome inside this. But the really cool technique or technical part of this is it has a fast charger. So like you can get 3 hours of use time and less than 10 minutes of charge, which is very, very cool to actually have in this headset. Now, you also have a built-in microphone for phone calls and stuff like that and on-ear buttons. So let's pop it open and give you guys a look at what you get inside, right? Now, I already kind of have it popped open, but like I said, you get call, tracks, volume control. You have active assistant, so you can use it for all of that good stuff. Now, it also has adjustable sensory bass and premium audio quality, which they call. Now, I'm trying to open this without, too much of a problem. Here we go. Got it. It was taped shut. My bad. So inside here, I actually dropped some stuff. So I'm gonna
Dude,
grab
Sheila,
that real quick.
there's I'm looking up all these
It was a little
keywords
box.
that you put in here, trying to find what you
Then
might be
you
talking
have
about. And there are some that look like
the
spaceman.
paperwork
There's
right
one that looks like
here.
a spaceman. Look at
Tells
this.
you how to use it and all that
Look at this
good
little
stuff.
spaceman
Like,
boy. Isn't that
press
cute?
and hold the power button
All
for
right,
1
we're not talking
second. The
about that,
LED
though. We're talking about
indicator will
this.
come on. Then it says open Bluetooth settings on your
Okay,
device
let
to
us
use.
jump into
Except
James wearing
we
the
have black
headphones.
here, right? Then we have nicely. Now, I'm going to shut camera off. I'm going to pair it up to a device, and then I'm going to test it out and stuff. And then I'll give you guys my little feedback of what I think about it. So if you guys give me a second, I'll be right back. Okay, I decided to use them for like 30 to 40 minutes, and that's what I've been doing. So found some cool stuff out about this headset. And now, this cord right here that I thought was just, a little microphone cord, right? Actually, a controller. This controller will actually answer your calls, change your tracks, play or pause your music, or turn your volume up and down. It's a touch sensitive. So, like, one tap is like a volume up and down. You can feel the bass control. And it's a little different to feel on my left earmuff because I'm right-handed. So reaching with my left hand to turn the volume down and up, I would have loved to seen it on the right earmuff personally, but that's just me.
All right, thank you so much, James, for telling us about that Crusher, the Crusher wireless headphones by Skull Candy. Dude, I gotta keep my monitor like this. All right, now, normally $200. Today, these Crusher wireless headphones are actually 45% off of their retail value and being offered to your cart for 45% off. All right, and that 45% off deal translates to $110 today when you add the Skull Candy Crusher wireless headphones to your cart. All right, now let's talk about the pluggable USB docking station. I actually think I made a video for this, and so let's take a look at this together now. Today, we're going to take a fast look at the pluggable dual monitor docking station. This docking station is great to have a one cable solution for your laptop. What's up, Evans? Welcome to the show. I'm just talking about this pluggable docking station. Look, it's got all these inputs on the back. Check it out. 2.0 ports, an Ethernet port, a DVI port, an HDMI port, a USB port to connect the docking station to the laptop, as well as a power port right here that does include an AC power adapter and a DVI to HDMI adapter, as well as a DVI to VGA adapter if that's what you need. It comes with the included cable. This is great to run a dual monitor station. You can have your laptop act as a third monitor. So really, really great to expand on your network. Now, a couple other things that I want you to know about the pluggable docking station is that on the front, you have two USB 3.0 connections, as well as a headphone and a microphone in connection. This is a great one cable solution to just run from the docking station to your laptop. I love this, and it's super useful in my everyday use. I'm Blake, and thanks for watching. I am Blake, okay? And yes, thank you for watching. So, yeah, the pluggable USB 3.0 to dual monitor docking station is exactly what I just said it is in that quick review video. It features a bunch of different inputs and a few video outputs to expand the monitor real estate of your workstation, as well as just handle a bunch of I/O that you might not want plugged into, for example, your laptop. I love my pluggable docking base. I use it every day. It is the only way that I would get rid of it is if I got another one that had more features, pretty much. All right, this docking station, though, it's available today for $119. This is 23% off of its average retail value, which is $155. All right, now let's keep it moving here. We're pretty much watching videos for the rest of today's show. So let's check out the Yosuda indoor stationary bike.
Unboxes the Cali bike seat before we go ahead and
No,
install
not the
it
bike
on my
seat,
Yosuda.
not the bike seat button, not the bike seat. Let us go back to our product page and find the appropriate link for the Yosuda indoor cycling machine. Okay, this is not. Oh, is this it though? Have we videos here? Have we Dragon Ball videos? Yes, here we go. All right, let's watch this video together.
So I'm here reviewing this Yosuda indoor stationary bike, which I used for several hours already. Some things I really like about the bike are the fact that you can tighten or loosen the pedals, so that way you can add more resistance as you're pedaling. The monitor works pretty well at tracking your distance and your time, and that's pretty easy to use. It's very adjustable. I like how it has the wheels on the front, so if you need to lift it and roll it, you can easily do that. It's not very hard to do. It has these little foot pedals here where you have these little, like, you slide your feet in. I found this a little annoying, and they were hard to fit around my shoes because I have really big feet, like size 13. So I found these a little annoying. I almost wish they didn't have these on the front of the pedals. I would probably take those off myself. Those didn't work out for me. The bottle holder's nice, easy to adjust up and down. You know, you just pull out, loosen these up, pull up, you adjust up and down as you need to. A lot of adjustments here for the perfect height, you know, for the seat too and the tilt. So actually, as an indoor stationary bike, it works very well. Again, I particularly like the resistance. If you want to add more resistance and start building your thigh muscles, you could do that. It works very well. Easy to use, very easy to assemble. Only took about 45 minutes to an hour to assemble the parts. There's not a lot of separate assembly. You just pretty much put the seat on, put the pedals on, you put this bar on, but it includes all the tools you need to assemble it. Overall, the Yosuda is a really good deal. If you're looking for a stationary bike, something you can get on and just work out, and you don't want to leave the house to do your workout, this will work very well for you.
Did you see those calves? Did you see those calves, bro? Holy! If you need to get calves in your life, like Justin from Dragon Blogger, then consider. Hey, what's up, Sean Jones? Consider adding the Yosuda indoor cycling stationary bike. What's it called?
Adam here.
Thank you. Consider the Yosuda indoor cycling stationary bike today, and you can have amazing calves just like Dragon Blogger Justin. Yum. Yeah. Delicious. All right. Another relaxing stream in the sweet, sweet camper. Yo, you know it. You know it, dude. Hey, remember I was saying at the top of the show today, we were doing the show. I did the show in the camper on Thursday. You were here visiting. I believe you were here on Thursday. And we were hanging out in the camper on, yeah, you were, because I was doing the show in the camper on Thursday, and I didn't do it on Wednesday, I don't think. But I may have, because I remember I did my show. I do another show on YouTube that is not product related. It's just hanging out with my friends, and we do that on Wednesday nights. And I was in the camper on Wednesday night too. So did I do the show? Did I do the show in the camper last Thursday? Let's check. Can't remember right now. Oh, that's the wrong thing to click. And then we just upcoming streams, the previous streams. Okay, 4 days ago. Definitely in the camper. 4 days ago was going to be the... Okay, yeah, I got you. And then what about 5 days ago? 5 days ago. 5 days ago, also in the camper. I can't believe that, dude. I tricked myself. I did the show Wednesday and Thursday. So Rover's not feeling good. Sorry, Blake and all. Back so hurting. So I'm gonna go lay down with the heating pad. Check in with you later. Hey, feel better when you can. I know all about back pain. I got like a herniated discs that I had operated on. You know about it. And what I found this weekend that was working quite well for me while laying in the camper is I got a big like foam cube, not much taller, that than say maybe like a hamper or a laundry basket. And I just put my foam cube up on the couch and I put my legs up on it and then I laid down. So like a sitting position, but like turn 90 degrees so that I'm flat on my back with my legs up and then out across the foam cube, if you understand. And it just really alleviated so much pressure off my sore back. It felt really good. Now all I ever want to do is sleep with my feet elevated. Yeah, I can't believe it. So we did the show in the camper on Wednesday, and then that means probably on Wednesday night I slept in the camper. I forgot about all of that. So Wednesday afternoon, all Wednesday to Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday afternoon. So I've been in the camper for 5 days straight. Like, that's awesome. That's awesome, dude. I've been having a great time. I love it out here in the camper. And as long tomorrow, I've seen my show. Tomorrow we will be inside. So doing the show tomorrow actually breaks the streak of essentially living out here. But hey, you know what? We only got to go inside for a couple hours, and then we can come right back out here and chill. So I'm super stoked on that. And yeah, of course, Rover, if you are still here currently, do feel better with the rest that you're about to take. Hey, what's up, Seabass? Welcome to the show. I've been just like going crazy, bragging about how I've been in my own camper for like 5 days. Some guys pulling up in the parking lot now. Oh, I think I know that guy. All right. Anyway, instead of being distracted by the people that are outside, yeah, I do know. Let's carry on with the live show and let's talk more products. Okay. All right, let's talk these more products. The next product that we're going to get into is going to be the upgraded Apier SE robotic pool cleaner. So let's watch that. This is the Seagull SE, okay, by Apier. Just getting ready for the gathering by being in the camper. Hey, you know it, baby. That's exactly what's up. I got, listen, you know it. I've said it a lot of times. We talk about it. I'm pretty sure I said it today. I got a horrible back. My back is horrible. And sitting on these cushions are the OG cushions, you know what I'm saying, from the camper. And they're old. They're old. So sitting on them are not the most comfortable thing. So when my spine is planted down on the hard seat that has this 40-year-old cushion behind it, my back can get a little tender sitting in this spot for an extended period of time. So I'm just out here sitting in this thing, laying in this thing, sleeping in the other bed, and just really trying to get like, I don't know if it sounds like, I don't think it sounds strange because I do it every year. Just getting acclimated to the camper. This is my furniture. This is where I'm sleeping. And I love it. I love it. I can go inside whenever I want. You know what I mean? I can go inside when I want. I do what I want. Ooh, the Apier Seagull SE cordless robotic pool cleaner has a $100 coupon today. Yo, that's like basically what, 33% saving on this device. Let's take a look at it together now, and then we'll talk. We'll talk more about the gathering. If you want more about the camping experience out here, whatever's on you guys' mind. But we got to talk products. So let's push through another product now. The next one we're going to do is, like I've said several times, the Apier Seagull SE cordless robotic pool cleaner.
Stole it on my Yasuda indoor cycling bike. So this is a bike seat that generally, if you find that your bike...
Wrong video. That's not the video we want. We want the Apier SE Seagull. Is it this? There we go.
Demetrius, and today we are going to be talking about this awesome cordless robotic pool cleaner made by yours truly, Aiper, right there. There's some key features on the front of the box right here. Like I said, it's cordless. It runs up to an hour and a half. It has improved charging on it, and it cleans pools up to 850 square feet. It is also portable right here. And you also have the self-parking capabilities, which it parks on the side of the pool. You want to make sure you open this little envelope that they have right here, because it has this for you. As you can see, it came with complete awesome packing right here. So let's take that off, and there you have it. Let's go ahead and take this out right here. So it comes with spare wheels, which is pretty cool. You have a retrieval hook, a charger, and extra brushes, which you always need right there. So really awesome that they gave you extra stuff. So let's go ahead and pull this out. The weight, I would say, is about 15 pounds, maybe 20. Extremely light. And like I said, you can use your pull hook to hook it up right here and just pull right out of the pool whenever it's done cleaning. So let's go ahead and jump right in and show you guys a little bit of what it looks like on the inside and how it works. So with this robotic pool cleaner right here, it has actually pretty solid wheels on it. And whenever you move it around, you can just feel how more durable it is. So you guys how to break this down and tear it apart. So this right here has a clamp on the front side. You want to open that because it says open. This is whenever you want to clean this out, whenever you get done using it. And then on the back side also has an opening also. And then it also has like these two clamps right here, which all you want to do is you want to pull it out and you want to lift it up just like that on both sides at the same time. So whenever you do that right there, you can just lift this straight off. So you want to make sure that's off right there. You lift it up just like this. And then as you can see, it has a lot of space to pick up a lot of debris in your pool. Like I said, really easy to pop in these brushes right here. You just stick them in there, just two little slots. Press it down, you hear a click. You do the same on the other side. Like I said, it comes with two extra wheels right here. So you have two extra wheels that comes with this. So happens if you lose one or one pops out, you always have an extra one to use. And like I said, really easy to put together too. Sets in just like that, pops in, clamp one side, roll it around, clamp the other side, and then you're ready to go. So let's jump right in, and I'm gonna show you guys how it works inside the pool. And as you can see, this vacuum is gliding through this pool. And this pool is not flat by any means. It is a kind of like an oval shaped pool. And this vacuum is still working phenomenal inside the pool. Aiper made an awesome product, and I do highly recommend it to you guys. And after pulling it out, after 5 minutes of running, it had a lot of debris on the inside of that. And as you can see, Aiper made an awesome product, and I do highly recommend this to you guys if you have a pool. And my name is Demetrius, and thank you guys for watching this video.
Thank you, Demetrius, for giving us a very in-depth tutorial and review of the Aiper Seagull SE robotic pool vacuum. All right, traditionally $300 retail value. Seabass is letting us know that today the Seagull SE cordless robotic pool cleaner has a $100 applicable clickable coupon. So make sure you save that $100 today when you add this to your cart. All right, now the next thing we're going to take a look at is going to be the Amazon Fire TV. Just sent me a joke on Discord. I will read it. If you sent it to me on Discord, I will proofread it. That's pretty cool. My new girlfriend told me I'm terrible in bed. I told her it's unfair to make a judgment in less than a minute. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. I like that one. All right, let's keep it moving here on products, though, on the show. And let's talk about the Amazon Omni, which is the 65-inch 4K Fire TV, which is probably what? Just a TV with just a Fire Stick built into it. Seems very cool. Let's click on the link now and enjoy this Amazon Omni 65-inch 4K Fire TV video together.
James here. Today with a little showcase of a new product. As you guys can see, we're in front of a big TV. This is the new Amazon Omni 4K TV, guys. This is their Fire TV. This is voice activated, guys. This is the 65-inch version. Just remember, 65 means corner to corner, so you're going to have about 62 inches across. The legs here are rather wide, so just remember that, guys. They are a wide leg. They are about 49 inches in width, so you will need a large stand to put them up there. Now, that does come with the remote control if you guys need the remote control. This is Alexa activated, guys, so you can use that. This also has the button where you can talk to it, power button to turn it on. Plus your 4 apps at the bottom. You have the Amazon app, you have the Netflix, you have Hulu, Disney right there. You can get into your settings or live TV. Now, one thing it comes with is this extended cord here, and this is for infrared controllers. So if you want to add an aftermarket controller instead of using that one, like, Harman Kardon or something, this you have to plug it in and set it up so you have the control. Or you have an extended control to go farther. Does come with a instruction book, guys, if you guys really need that, but we really don't. Okay, now this, guys, is a 38 by 40 by 2160, I believe, resolution. This is full 4K UHD. This does have Alexa can't hear us. See, she's not talking to us, so we shut the TV off. Watch this. Alexa, turn TV on. Does not work until you flip the switch back over and say, Alexa, turn TV on. Alexa, thank you. There she is.
Of course.
She's back. So we can back out. Now, Smart TV. Every app you can think of, including Prime Video. So if you guys are a Prime member, your Prime Video's in here. You have Netflix, IMDb, TV, YouTube, and all the others. This gives you a list of recently watches if you want, sponsored, all the apps, movies, if you guys need to rent them, pay for them. Now, every app you have
the Fire Stick side of the TV is pretty straightforward. You get the Fire Stick. You get the Amazon TV stuff built into the TV. Very cool. 65-inch Omni TV, the Amazon Fire TV, is traditionally $760. Today it's being offered to you for 21% off, making it $600 when you add this to your cart today. Everybody wants or comes at the same time. Everybody comes at the same time? You think that's accurate? I don't know. We got 9 people watching right now. I haven't had double-digit viewers in a while, so if we can push it over to 10 viewers, I got nothing special, for the occasion, but I'd love it so much. Feel free to send share the link to the show with your friends. Adam Sandler vibes. What is the best Adam Sandler movie? What is the best, Adam Sandler movie? Is it... Now, Adam Sandler doesn't do a lot of movies where he's not in the starring role, but there's a very, very old movie that exists that was written and produced, I believe, and directed by Bobcat Goldthwait, and that movie is known as Shakes the Clown. Shakes the Clown is a great movie, and Adam Sandler is one of the clowns in that movie, and it's a very, very old movie. Let me grab the release date on it. I think it was like 93. 91. Holy. Shakes the Clown is from 91. All right. And the movie stars Bobcat, obviously, has Robin Williams in it. It's got Adam Sandler, Downtown Julie Brown. It's got Tom Kenny in it, who would later voice SpongeBob, And it's got a bunch of other great actors. Oh, Blake Clark is in it. Yeah, he plays Stenchy the Clown. Florence Henderson makes an appearance. Wow, I forgot about that. LaWanda Page is also in the movie, and she played LaWanda Page. She portrayed what was her name in Sanford and Son? Esther. Fred Sanford always had a problem with Esther, right? LaWanda Page, who portrayed Esther in Sanford and Son, also plays a clown in that movie. Very, very good movie. I wouldn't necessarily say it's the best Adam Sandler movie, but it's quite obscure. He doesn't have a big part in it, but he's in it. It is an Adam Sandler movie. Now, when we're talking like straight up starring role Adam Sandler movies, let's grab a quick list of Adam Sandler movies. And let's see. Let's check his IMDb real quick. And let's see what he's done here. Murder Mystery 2. Hustle I didn't watch. Hubie Halloween, not the best movie. Hubie Halloween was not the best movie. Nature Planet, I didn't watch that. Home movies I missed. Goldman versus Silverman, a short that I missed. Uncut Gems, I literally just watched Uncut Gems the other day. Let's see. Hotel Transylvania, I did not watch. Kevin Can Wait, I did not watch. Week of, I think I might have watched this one, but I can't remember. Real Rob. Does anybody in here ever watch Real Rob on Netflix with starring Rob Schneider? That was really funny. The Meyerowitz stories, I never watched those. There was so many good movies that I think that he made that I didn't watch. Sandy Wexler, that movie was okay. The Do-Over was a kind of a funny movie. The Ridiculous Six was just like so ridiculous. Oh, the Parent movies. What were they called? Grown Ups? Are the Parent movies called Grown Ups? Is that what you're talking about? Because the first one was pretty funny. And then the second one was just like kind of like a cash grab, but it was still all right. Had Shaq in it. The Zookeeper was all right. Jack and Jill was not the best. That's My Boy was not the best movie. The original Grown Ups was a great movie. You Don't Mess with the Zohan was not really like my cup of tea. But I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry. That was an all right movie. Click was an all right movie. Deuce Bigelow was a good series of shows. Spanglish, I don't remember. 51st Dates. I think it's just like Anger Management was good. There's so many good movies. Eight Crazy Nights. Eight Crazy Nights was a really, really funny animated movie. I liked it a lot. All right. The Animal was a ridiculous movie. Remember The Animal starred the girl, the woman who was, what was her name? She won Colleen Haskell. That's not what her name is it? Wasn't she like the winner of American Idol or something? And then she also got like a movie gig or something. Anyway, whatever, dude. Let's get back to today's show. Waterboy, great movie, phenomenal movie. I've got some original posters from that movie that were released like in video rental stores, and I got one. It's really, really long. But yeah, I mean the classics are good. Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore, Big Daddy. But the question posed is, what is the best Adam Sandler movie? That's a hard pick. I'm going to have to toss it up to some of the classics as being the best. And I mean, Big Daddy, pretty great movie, well written, shows a little more acting range with Adam Sandler, and still a very funny comedy. Little Nicky, you know what? Little Nicky just popped into my head, and again, not the best, maybe one of the best Adam Sandler movies, if I do say so myself. I feel that like the end of the movie is a little bit dragged on and stuff, but it's just so surreal that it's very, very funny. Rodney Dangerfield makes an appearance in that movie as the father of the devil, which is phenomenal. And dude. Okay, so Little Nicky, top contender for best movie because Peter Dante is in that movie, and when they go down into the subway and they meet Nikki's brother, they want to get Nikki's brother into the flask, the blonde-haired brother, and he's like, and Peter Dante's character is possessed by Adam Sandler's character, and he's like, whatever, just drink it, eh? When he's drinking the flask. and Peter Dante goes, whatever, just drink it. And then he gets made. Like, he gets made. So he's like, he's found out. And so the blonde-haired brother, the devil brother, he like looks at the Peter Dante character and he goes like this. He goes, sleep. And then Peter Dante, he goes, you got it. And then he just like falls down. And that's a really, really funny scene to me when Peter Dante goes, you got it. It's funny. Anyway, all right. Adam Sandler movies for 10 minutes. Okay, let's keep it moving here. And let's talk about the Rove R2 4K dash cam. This dash cam is going to be available today for $120. Let's catch up on some products now and watch this video together.
What do we have today? The Rove R2 4K dash cam. All right, let's see what's inside. And all right, so that doesn't look a nice shaping there. And
Let's jump to the part of the show where the camera's right out of the box and being looked at.
is no key to. I have some of those.
Comes with a USB cable.
All right, so that's sticky tape here.
It's got a grip. Pick up the camera.
I do have a. There we go. And it looks like that just fits right in there.
Comes with an SD card, or maybe not. I'm not sure. Okay, so I wish you would have picked the camera up and showed it more and showed the backside of the camera. But the Rove 2 4K dash cam looks like it is having an app control and is available today for $120. Now, let's talk about a product here that I don't think I've ever seen on the show before. This is going to be some shoe cleaner, Pink Miracle shoe cleaner. When I'm feeling like I'm flossing, you know, and if you don't know what flossing is, when I feel like I'm looking good or when I'm dripping, you know what I'm saying? Shoes are important. Shoes are an important part of your steez. What is the steez? It's your style. Shoes are a very important part of your style. And sometimes they can get a little bit nasty. So let's take a look at this Pink Miracle shoe cleaner kit together now.
Pair of Jordans like I do that are rather dirty and being cleaned up and brought back to life. Well, how do you do that? Well, today Pink Miracle has a kit. This is their 8-ounce kit. It also comes with a brush. As you guys see, nice little bag. It's a cleaning concentrate, guys. It is good for leather, vinyl, and suede, so do not worry about that. It is a non-toxic type. You wet the brush, and then you add a few drops of the concentration to the brush, and you go to town cleaning. And we're going to show you guys that. I actually have a towel laid down. I actually have a bowl of water just in case we need to clean up a little extra stuff. But first, let's pull out the kit and show you guys what's inside.
Let's hit the demo. Well, let's see what's inside the kit real quick.
Solution, of course, guys, right here. Nice pink 8-ounce solution bottle. This is the first time using this for me, guys. I've used other brands, but not this one. Does have the directions. It tells you right here, thoroughly wet scrub brush, then apply a small amount of the Pink Miracle to the brush itself, then scrub the shoes and wipe clean with a towel. And then it shows your ingredients. It says water, sodium, C10, 16, and a whole bunch of other stuff, guys. We're not going to keep going into that, but you have that bottle. Then you have their medium style brush. This is a medium. It's good for this. Don't worry about it. You can use it on these. That's why I have this thing of water. As you guys see, we have a bucket of water. We're going to actually soak the brush. I'm going to literally soak it, guys. I'm gonna make sure it's nice and wet. And you
All right,
guys
let's
can see
jump
I'm
to the
just
part
moving it
now
around.
where
Cleaning
James is cleaning the
We're
shoe.
gonna throw a
So
couple of
apply
drops. I've
the
actually
cleaning
let these Jordans
solution
get
and
pretty
then start
hammered.
scrubbing.
So we may not be able to get the bottom rubber perfect, but we should be able to vitalize them back to pretty good.
Hey, yo, what's up, Faustino? Welcome to the show. Thank you for hanging out with me today, man. We are currently talking to you, all right? And we're also watching a little video here by Dragon Blogger James about the Pink Miracle shoe cleaner. Now, I got to be polite to James and be like, we're watching a man clean a shoe. I don't think we need too much further instruction from him. So we can let the video play and chill. What's up, Foz? How you been? What's been going on? Lady Bacon. I totally did not get a hello from Blake. I didn't see the comment. Oh, there it is, 6 minutes ago. I'm so sorry I didn't see that that comment. Welcome, Lady Bacon, to the show. Much clown love. Whoop, whoop. How you doing? I hope it's well. And I have been establishing with the audience as they come in today that last Wednesday I did a show here in the camper. I haven't left the camper since. I haven't slept in my own bed in the house. I've been in the house every day since Wednesday for less than an hour total, and I've just been living outside in the camper. I'm having a great life, and everything's so beautiful. Hey, Faustino and Lady Bacon, if you like him, what is the best Adam Sandler movie? I had a long conversation just now about it and looked through his IMDb, and I gotta throw it at Little Nicky is a really one of the best movies that he made. And you know, all those guys working together were just like in their prime, you know what I mean? They did Big Daddy, they did Little Nicky, and you know, that whole team works together on a bunch of great movies. But are you in the doghouse? No, I'm not in the doghouse. Little Nicky, but I can't stand him in most movies. Yo, I just said Little Nicky. Yo, Lady Bacon, are you me? Are you me? Sean says, that's a bummer. He gave me a hello right away when I came on the stream. Sean, what are you doing, man? What are you saying, bro? Ozzy makes a cameo. That's right. I forgot about that. Ozzy does make a cameo in Little Nicky. The Wedding Singer. Dude, how could I have forgotten about The Wedding Singer? The Wedding Singer is easily top. I almost cussed. That's how passionate I am about me forgetting about The Wedding Singer. Dude, I love The Wedding Singer. What I like, there's so many great things about The Wedding Singer because there's just like a lot of little stuff. When you watch that movie a million times, there's so much little stuff in it that like gets by you. One of them is like every time they're behind the building, maybe not every time, but like whenever they're behind the building, one time it's all painted all red, and then the next time they're like behind the same building, but it's all painted at one solid color, like all green or whatever. I thought that's really funny. I like when they go and do like the testing, when they go out and they start like planning for Julia Gulia's wedding, and they are and they're like testing the cake, and Adam puts the cake, Robbie Hart puts the cake inside that woman's mouth, and her teeth are like very gross looking. They're very dark and like not like they're very stained looking. And she's like so excited and so aggressive, and she's like eating the cake and bobbing her head around. And it's just like, it's one of those things that just stays with me. Who even was that woman? I never seen her in the rest of the movie. That was really funny. Another great scene in The Wedding Singer is when Adam and Drew, Julia and Robbie are in the parking lot, and what was the guy's name is the limo driver? It's I'll never remember his name right now. But The Wedding Singer, yeah, Billy Idol. That's a funny part in the movie. When he's doing like the laps in the parking lot, or he's like doing like the not laps, but like he's like his performance. What is the word that I'm looking for? They're like drilling him. Robbie and Julia are drilling him to see how fast he can like get the guests into the limo and then drive around some cones. And Adam's like, you hit a cone. That could have been a guest at her wedding. And then they cut to Alan Covert, which is his real name. I forget what his character's name is, but he just goes, they were cones. I love that when he just like exclaims that they were cones and he still got the job. And then also not Belushi, John oh man, I'm having a bad time at remembering names right now, but I'll just look it up because John John Lovitz. John Lovitz makes an appearance in that movie, and it's right when like Robbie is like so depressed, and he's like, "I want to sing this song for you. I've been listening to The Cure a lot," and then he starts screaming at her, and John Lovitz's character is like, "He's losing his mind, and I'm reaping all of the benefits." And then he like sneaks behind the curtain so slowly. There's just like that type of subtle physical comedy is just so funny. What a great suggestion, Faustino, the wedding singer. That is some top tier Adam Sandler movies right there. I love that. Lunch Ladyland, classic Saturday Night Live skit. I'm a big fan of Chris Farley, and when I was a teenager, I was incredibly sad that he passed away. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yo, all right, the Pink Miracle Shoe Cleaner is available today at 23% off of its average retail value, which is basically $30. The retail value is $29.97, okay? Add this Pink Miracle Shoe Cleaner to your cart today for $22.97, so $23. All right, let's talk about another product, and then we can talk about any other movies you want, anything you got going on. I love talking movies with you guys today. So let me know what are some other great movies. They don't necessarily have to be Adam Sandler movies. We can talk about any movie, any genre. Let me know what's really, really good. And I'll tell you this. I think I may have talked about this on a show in the past, but I genuinely forget. So I'll just bring this topic up now. Maybe it will spur some conversation while we're taking a look at our garment steamer. Okay, we're going to take a look at this garment steamer here in just a minute. But before we do, I want to tell you about The Terminator. Have you heard of it? It's a movie that stars Arnold Schwarzenegger. And in the movie, he's the bad guy. He's the antagonist. Because he is sent back in time to eradicate Sarah Connor, to stop John Connor from being the leader of the resistance against the machines. And yeah, so what happens is the Terminator goes back in time and he tries to eliminate all Sarah Connors before John Connor can be born. And what else happens in that movie? Well, a man named Kyle Reese, he also goes back in time, okay? Kyle Reese goes back in time because he wants to stop the Terminator so that John Connor can succeed with his plan. And so in that movie, Kyle Reese and Sarah Connor, they get together. That's the plot of the movie, and they're like run away from the Terminator, and they find this like short-term salvation under a bridge. And in the movie there, in that part of the movie, well, maybe not in that particular part, but I do believe it is under the bridge. Kyle Reese admits to Sarah Connor that he volunteered. That Kyle Reese volunteered to go back in time to stop the Terminator, and that he had a conversation with John, okay? And that John Connor encouraged Kyle Reese, selected him as the leader of the resistance. John Connor told Kyle Reese to go back in time, but also Kyle Reese volunteered. So I'm telling you all of this now because I feel like I never watched The Terminator before, and I'm recollecting all of this now because I just watched it for the first time like a month ago, maybe about a month ago now. I feel I probably watched it, and I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. Terminator's a bad guy, and and Kyle Reese volunteered to go back in time to save Sarah Connor, who's John's mother, right? Which then, spoiler alert, okay, John Reese turns out is the father of John Connor. Big spoiler alert, yeah. So I didn't realize all of that. And I was looking at them under the bridge and I was like, how crazy would it be if they hooked up and Kyle Reese does become the father of John Connor? That happened. That was crazy. And then wrapping this up now, my ideology behind this before we move in to our next product, the Conair handheld garment steamer for clothing. I want to see that. I want to see the scene where Kyle Reese and John Connor are interacting with each other and they're like, yeah, go ahead and go back in time and do this. So that seems like crazy. And I was talking to my friends who love the Terminator and they said that scene does exist, but it's not in the Sarah Connor Chronicles show. I think he said it was in one of the movies and that it was like the 4th or the 5th movie. I forget. All right. Now, let me know of some really great movies in the chat and let's keep it moving here. We're going to talk about this garment steamer real quick. So let's switch over and watch this together.
Today we're looking at the Conair Steam and Press with Turbo. An easy way to get the wrinkles out of your clothes. A steamer can be a great alternative to an iron. I'm going to walk you through what you get out of the box, and then I'll show you how to use it on a pair of pants that I have that tends to wrinkle just because of the material and how easy it is to use. So just to get acquainted with your unit, this is the Conair system. So right here you have your reservoir. All you're going to do is lift up like this. This comes out. This is where you'll put in distilled water. And then you'll notice,
is it because if you overfill it that it will just start like shooting out little jets of water instead of creating the steam? Is that why you said that?
Attachments, which are really handy. So if you're looking for a way that you can have a couple of different things in one unit, this is really a great option for that. This attachment is a silicone band, and this is what pulls fabric taut, so you can more easily steam it and get wrinkles really out.
Yeah, you could burn yourself with that hot spew out water. I didn't even think of that.
All you do is you just slide this in.
I didn't even think about that spewing out.
Right in like that.
Don't use it anymore. It's an old product. I don't know, but it was like a steam cleaner.
You need some
for your kitchen.
spacing.
And it looked like a traditional squirt bottle, but you squeeze the trigger a bunch of times to build up pressure, and that
slots
like clean
in very
your grout.
easy.
Whatever, hard to clean stuff.
Just like that. And that loosens fibers for better steam penetration. So that's really easy way.
It's pretty cool. Let's switch back to this
all
view
these
here.
Attachments, very easy to use. Nothing.
Okay, so several attachments. It comes with the cord. You can fill it with water. Don't overfill it. Great advice, Joanna.
And now we should be able to press the steam button.
Let's do a little steam here.
So a couple of different tips. These pants have a crease on them. So this actually has a really handy crease clip here where you can put your pair of pants in here and move it along, and you'll be able to keep that crease. So I have this pretty high on the setting. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. And I just want to get all these weird wrinkles out. If you're working with more delicate fabrics as well. Now, if you want to stop the steam flow,
I mean, if you can't
you
see,
just
we're
press
gonna
the
mute this
steam
real
button
quick. if you can't see that there's a clear difference between the leg that's being worked on and the other leg that is kind of hidden behind the steamer right now, you're crazy, because we can totally see how smooth one side is compared to the other. With several different attachments, including a crease clip. Okay, the Conair handheld garment steamer can be yours today for $59.95. That's basically $60. And this price is going to be 14% off of its retail value, which is $70. Stargazer says, wrong pants to use though. Seams are hard to get straight by them. Does have a little seam gripper. Did you get to see that part where you can like put it down over the crease? Let me know if you saw that. And let me know if you think that the crease thing, the crease attachment is useful. I genuinely don't use steam cleaners. I don't have any interaction with this, but hey, you know, I left the video playing real quick. I left the video playing. Look at the other leg. I mean, it is definitely smoother. It is definitely more wrinkle free than previously. I didn't excuse me, you didn't get to see it. Well, I'll just show it to you real quick. It's okay, we could just take a look at it real quick. Here, look, we'll jump back in the video and just see that it has the clip. Where's the clip? Okay, here, clip, there, right here, look. So you just pull this white piece of plastic back. Looks like you can press it with your thumb to retract it or open it, and then it just clamps, like, you know, lightly, presumably down around the crease. And that seems pretty interesting. Let me know, Sheila B, Stargazer, if you think that seems helpful or not. And we're going to, whoops, wrong button. We're going to keep it moving here, and we're going to talk about the next product in my carousel, which is, oh my gosh, we're only on product number 12. We're only halfway through the show. All right, let's, I've been having a lot of fun talking movies and stuff, but I think the lines are the only reasons some have clothing sent to the cleaners. I'm not sure. I don't want any creases in my clothes. Yeah, I really don't have much experience with a steam cleaner, but in my defense, you can judge me all you may, okay, with the following statement, and then we're going to immediately jump into our next product, which is going to be the infrared sauna blanket. Okay, and if you steam over a wrinkle, it will steam it in. You want flat, like an iron then, and not a steamer. Suit. Oh, the last actual suit that I purchased, I didn't even purchase. My mother did. She purchased it for me, and the suit was my graduation suit. When I graduated high school and went to my prom, got a suit for that. That was the last suit that I ever bought in my life. Outside of that, I've just been like a t-shirt and shorts kind of guy for the last 20 years, I guess you could say, maybe 25 years now that I'm so old. All right, let's keep it moving here. We got some products that we got to catch up on, so let's start doing that. And the next thing that I'd like to share with you is the Life Pro Far Infrared Sauna Blanket. So let's watch this video together.
Rejuva Wrap Infrared Sauna Blanket. You've got this! Amazing. Look at that. Is it right on there? Disposable sauna wrap. And it comes with 5 of these. With a head towel. That's the way they did the embroidery on their towel.
Boom.
Really
so the Life Pro
impressive.
Sauna Blanket is going to be a blanket that gets hot, okay? And you're saying
temperature settings, the display.
Me too, but things get wrinkled in the dryer or crammed in the closet.
Adjust it, and plug into the 5-layer design. So
what was I just gonna say?
A waterproof Oxford fabric.
It wasn't about suits, and it wasn't about infrared blankets.
Carbon fiber heating system.
What did you say?
It has the
Me too.
cotton
Wrinkled. Dude. Okay. So at my house, when I was younger, say maybe
fall apart.
Close to 15 years ago, maybe a little less than that, but more than 10 years, less than 15 years.
And the inner circumference
I had a
is
bad washer and dryer, and I
65
didn't have any
inches.
money.
Adjust the
And
temperature
so my
between
mother,
71 to
she was very
176
gracious
degrees
to
Fahrenheit. It does also
facilitate the
have the 10
purchase of a
options
new
of
set
setting
for
it
me.
from 5 to
And I
60
wanted a
minutes.
front
It's good
loading
for fat
washing
loss,
machine, but
detoxing,
my mom was
pain
like,
and
no, they
inflammation
smell
relief,
bad and you can't
and just
keep them
overall
clean and this and
well-being.
that.
And what I found
And I'm
really
like,
unique is that
okay.
there's actual
Well, I
radio
still wanted like an
washer was
energy
also
efficient one.
incorporated
So
that
what we ended
into
up getting
the
was
tub
like a
itself.
top loader. But you know how like the
As
top
for
loader
the
has
water temperature, you can
let's
crank
see,
this
EF top
baby
loader
up.
or
You
energy
can change the
energy
time. I
efficient
can
top
see already
loader
that this is where
washer. Anyway, I
the
bought an
head
energy
is
efficient top loading
because
washing machine,
as a fact,
and
they
it was
include
cool
like
when
a
I got
neck
it, but
area,
now
so that
I
way when
hate
you're
it.
laying
I
in it,
hate it,
you
and I'll
are
show you
even
why.
more
I'll show you
comfortable.
why I hate it in
Like
just a
a
second.
cocoon, like a butterfly.
Where is? Oh, here
I
we go.
feel rejuvenated.
Oh, okay. This is cool. This is actually exactly what I want to show
There's
you.
definitely a lot
So
of
the sauna blanket by Life
and
Pro keeps
I
you.
can see why this would be so cozy.
I've always
Like
looked at this
already
thing and
it's
just think
heating
like,
up
what is this
all the
thing?
way around.
But
And I just turned it on. What I
the
also
spindle,
appreciate
yeah,
is
dude,
the
I have
fact
one
that it
without a
doesn't
spindle,
have
and I'm going to
a
show you, and it's even
strong
worse.
odor. Like
It's
this is straight
worse
out
than
of the
the inclined
box,
plane center
and
spindle. I got mine
already
removed. I didn't get it
not like
removed. I
the
bought a new
odor
unit with it
on the
removed. I
material
want to
or
show
on
you a
the
picture of
leather.
it.
I'm trying to
But yeah, so
get
this
zip
is
open
the
a little
Life
more, but I
Pro
think it's because
Far
I need to do a
infrared
little bit more
sauna blanket. It
but this
keeps
is
you
hot. It may improve
warm, okay?
all the way. So you can go
All
all
right,
the way up
excuse me.
to
All right,
where
so
the plug
now
is at,
let
making it even
us
more
give them one
perfect.
of these, and then let's drag this little image over here real quick and show you this. There you go. There you go. So what we see here is a picture of one with a spindle inside of it, and then one without. And I've got the one without the spindle, so it still acts like the centerpiece, but it's just a big flat like disc basically on the bottom. The agitator, the spindle is called the agitator. There's no agitator in my energy efficient top loader, and I put my clothing in here and it tears up the clothing just as bad as the one with the agitator in it. The one with the agitator might catch your string. The one with not the agitator, it actually like rolls the clothing up into a ball, and it excels at pulling drawstrings out of pants, getting them caught, and then just destroying the pants. Mima gets very frustrated about it, and I can totally understand why. She has undergarments like bras and stuff, and the bras are just getting like destroyed by the washing machine. She'll pull them out and they'll be all like balled up. They'll be all balled up. And like the same thing applies with anything, but like more delicate clothing. Like, you know, I don't mean to be like constantly talking about my wife's underwear, but you know, her thong underwear or like traditional underwear that she would wear around her waist, it's smaller, okay, and it's lighter in weight and thickness than like a t-shirt or a pair of pants. So like all those thongs and all those like ladies underwears, they all get like balled up, and she gets so mad. And I only completely understand why she would choose to be frustrated, but I keep explaining to her, I'm like, look, the stuff that we have might ruin some of the clothing, but it still works. So like, I'm sorry, I don't feel the ability. I don't feel the ability of financially prioritizing a new washer and dryer when the stuff we have works. So I don't know if that makes me like kind of like a jerk kind of guy, or I just look at it as like the thing that we have works. It's not the best, but what do you want? What are you going to get? What's going to be better? Is a front end loading washing machine better at not destroying your clothes? I would think so, because it tumbles it right while it's washing it. But not everybody, specifically my mom, all these years ago when we went to buy new appliances, she was like, well, if you get the front end loader, it will stink like water. It will smell like bad water, and it will mildew. And I'm like, dude, whatever. Let's just get the thing and get out of here. A mesh garment bag? I never even heard of that. The sauna blanket reminds me of a giant bat engulfing her. It reminds me of something a little more morbid than that, but since we're talking about the product, I shan't say something that sounds not so becoming of the product, but it just looks like a big black bag. Yes, for any women or smaller items. I gotta remember that and look into it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna actually just Google it right now. Mesh garment bag for washer. For delicates, $10. What? I didn't even know these things existed. Thank you, Joanna. That's going to be a big get. You can get them at the dollar store. I will explain that to Mima. Maybe she will see some at the store, or maybe we can order some on Amazon and then talk about them on the show. $2 or $3 for mixed sizes. Dude, I got to check that out. All right, the Life Pro infrared sauna blanket is available today for $400. Now let's talk about the 8,000 BTU. So what is this, an air conditioner? The TOSA 8,000 BTU portable air conditioner. All right, let's check out this portable boy here together now.
It's too hot. This TUSSAT 8000 BTU portable AC unit is an excellent option. It is fairly thin and not that tall. It has the output vent that goes out the back that you have to vent out a window because hot air blows out between that. And just showing you inside here, this is the coil area and the internals of this portable AC unit. This is a 3-in-1 AC unit. Not only does it have an AC, but it also acts as a dehumidifier, which means it could pull moisture out of the air. And if you do it in dehumidifier mode, here is where you would drain out any excess water. Now, if you run it in portable air conditioning mode, you shouldn't have to ever drain it. It would evaporate on its own enough. Only in dehumidifier mode, which you have to actually drain the excess water. You get a lot of excellent options. You get the adjustable fan vents. Here's it on. It goes down to 61 degrees. You could switch it between low, medium, and high. You can also switch it to auto, where the auto shuts off when it reaches a certain temperature. It has sleep modes, it has a timer, and of course it has the modes between cool, dry, which is dehumidifier mode, and fan. And you could adjust it up as well to set, or down depending on how cold you want it. Sometimes it could struggle in the summer if it's really hot out. It could just keep churning and never quite get the room down to 61 degrees. It's ideal for rooms 250 square feet or smaller, but this is fantastic if you work in an office, you have a bedroom, you don't have central air in your house. This does not draw a lot of power. You can have this on the same outlet that my computer's on. It doesn't draw a tremendous amount of power. It just works well. It actually draws just as much power as one of my high velocity fans, surprisingly. I was really surprised that it doesn't draw that much power over one of my high velocity fans from Lasko. So this TUSSAT air purifier, excellent way to keep one room cool, excellent for a bedroom or an office where you just have one room in your house that gets a little too hot. My room has a high-end GPU gaming PC with an RTX 3090, so it tends to heat up. This keeps that at bay.
Imagine having a computer so baller like Dragon Blogger Justin that your room gets hot and you have to have an air conditioner to keep the room cool. That sounds like super crazy baller, if you ask me. And also Sean Jones, blue checkmark. Thanks for letting me know that those mesh bags, obviously, I assume that they would exist on Amazon, but thank you for confirming it for me. Now, if you're looking for a little AC unit like this that is going to also act as a dehumidifier, the TOSAT AC unit is portable and available today for $290. Okay. Now, this $290 retail value is actually not the retail value, excuse me. It is the sale price today. And that sale price is indicative of 11% off of the retail price, which is $325. All right, now let's keep it moving here. We got to catch up on some products here. Let's talk about the Astro AI cordless tire inflator. Now, the tire inflator, I need a tire inflator so bad. I I got an old tank that has a maximum of 100 psi, and it's big, it's bulky. I got to plug it in, I got to fill the tank and then drag the tank to wherever I got to go. With cordless tire inflators like this and similar competitors, that just eliminates those tanks from my brain. Eliminate. The tire inflator has a $9 coupon too. Sweet. So what does that make it? $66.99. $66.99. I think that's 9 less, $65.99. Let's watch the video about this tire inflator now that we know about the deal on it, okay?
Portable tire inflator / air compressor. And let's see here, we've got a inflating speed is.
All right, in the interest of time, let's jump to where it's inflating the tire.
I think I'm supposed to be 38, so let's go to 38. So is that the target pressure? Yeah, that's the target pressure. Okay, that's cool. And you can measure in PSI, bar, or kPa. All right. No, not 40. I want to go 38. Cool, though. Wrong button. Right.
I just want to jump back in the video. I want to jump backwards in the video, and let's see it. Oh, look, comes with a nice big battery. I want to see what it's full.
We have here. So this is going to be a.
So it's got like a nice little gun kind of like style to it, where you have like a handheld handle, and then it protrudes. Kind of looks like a Makita drill or a DeWalt drill with that yellow. Very interesting setup. I do like the idea of the inflators that you just like plug them in and they turn on and they inflate your tire, and you don't have to hold the trigger or hold the device, and it's good to go. The Astro AI cordless tire inflator, traditionally $90, is available today for $65.99, and that, excuse me again, that $65.99 sale price is 27% off of the retail value. And with our friend Sean Jones in the chat, we are being told that there's an additional $9 coupon. Add this tire deflator. You want a tire deflator, just buy a knife. But get this tire inflator, okay, today for $56.99. All right, now let's move on to the next product in my carousel today, which is going to be the Andis Pro Foil Lithium Titanium Foil Shaver. I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what this is. Let's watch this video together and find out what's
the Andis Profoil Lithium Shaver. This is a 2-blade shaver that's great for removing stubble or doing fades and patterns. It doesn't have like a back trimmer to trim sideburns. It's really meant for you to keep your face or your head or the back of your neck shaved when your hair is short. You need something else to cut your hair short first and then use this to shave it. So let me go ahead and open up the box here and show you the box. This is a really, really highly rated shaver, and I hadn't used this brand before, but with over 25,000 reviews, it's really, really highly rated. I'm really excited about this. So it shows you how it works, basically on off switch, how to replace the head. You can see it comes with the little cap to cover the foils. It is titanium foils. You could turn it on with the button right there. It's not too loud. You can hear it when I bring it to the mic there. You can see it has the button on the side, which allows you to take off the head and get to the blades underneath. That's that little circular button right there. Those little red things on the side under the circle button, those are just grips. They're not.
In my personal life, I always, before you all knew me, and before COVID, I kept my hair short. I kept it dyed a bunch of very bright, vibrant colors. I was always expressing myself that way, and I never had a beard. I never had a beard like this, but I never was clean shaven either. I keep the mustache and like the goatee, basically this. Basically, I would keep this on my face, and I would keep this trim like mad short, like a finger height. You know what I'm saying? Length. But when I was a young man and I started shaving, I was using electric shavers, and like classic looking shavers that are like 3 circles with the blades. They always pulled. They always pulled. They always hurt. They always left razor bumps for me. I never got into the electric shaver. I tried. I really tried to get into it, but it always affected me in a way that I did not enjoy. But hey, you know what? That's just only personal preference, and that's why lots of different brands and different products exist to satisfy the needs of different people, right? And for me, I ain't dogging the Andis 17150 TS Pro Face Shaver today. I'm not doing that, but like I can't diss it. Some people like electric shaver. I never could do it. All right, but if you are the type of person who uses an electric shaver, then this Andis 17150 model might be the option for you to consider today. So if you're interested in something like this, click through the carousel, maybe add this one to your cart. The retail value on it is $67.79. Today, that is marked down 12%. Add it to your cart for $59.59. Okay, now let's talk. Oh, is this a water pick or just a toothbrush? What's the next thing we're looking at? Toothbrush or water pick? Toothbrush. I want a water pick so bad. I want a water pick real bad. Let's take a look at this toothbrush video with Dragon Blogger Nate. All right.
Today we're going to be taking a look at this really awesome toothbrush by Aquasonic. This is the Black Series. So this thing comes with a ton of features. So it's going to come with a travel case. It's going to come with 8 different brush heads, wireless charging, 4 different modes, and a smart timer. So let's go ahead and unbox this and see what all it comes with. So it looks like one of the first things you're going to get is just this kind of quick overview of the toothbrush and all of its controls. So it's pretty cool that they included that. You're going to get a little welcome paper right there. And as you guys can see right here, we have 6 extra brush heads, which is super awesome that they include these. So once one gets worn down, you have extras to cover you. And then you are going to get the base with a pretty long power cable. And honestly, the base feels pretty solid and pretty heavy. It feels very well made. And on the bottom, it has these anti-movement rubber little sticky pads right there, just so you can make sure that this thing's not moving around when you're putting your toothbrush back on or taking it off. And then it looks like right here, we are going to have the carrying case, which should have the rest of the stuff in it. So let's go ahead and pop the carrying case open, take a look at it. And so as you guys can see right here, we have everything else. So 2 brush heads right there, and then the toothbrush itself. And the carrying case feels pretty nice and really solid. It feels really well built. It is just plastic, but I mean, you can't really expect much more. But yeah, the carrying case looks pretty cool. And so one of the things I immediately notice about this toothbrush is how well built this feels. It's got this really soft touch matte black finish all around it with this cool little design on the back that's going to kind of help you just grip this a little bit better. On the bottom, you guys can see that's where it is going to charge. And one of the cool things that I think about is this doesn't have to be just one person's toothbrush, because with multiple head attachments, all you have to do is maybe put a piece of tape around each head, like a color-coded tape, and then multiple people can use this toothbrush, which is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and put this on. All you have to do is just line it up to where the bristles are facing the same way that everything on the front is, and just push it down. So you guys can see the controls right here are super simple. There's not a lot to this. All you have to do is just simply turn this on and then select the modes right here. So we'll go ahead and turn it on. You guys might be able to hear it. And as you guys can see right there, when you turn it on, it is going to be on the clean setting. So going through the different settings that you are going to have. So you have clean, soft, whiten, which is really going to increase this. As you guys can see there, even this little bottom bristle is going absolutely crazy. And then you're going to have massage, which kind of vibrates this a little bit harder, not necessarily as fast, but it increases the power to really get into those gums and those teeth and those cracks.
Okay, thank you so much, Dragon Blogger Nate, with several different functions that can enhance your ability to clean your teeth. The Aquasonic Black Series toothbrush, electric toothbrush, it's available today for $60, $59.95. This average retail value features a 33% markdown. That sale price is coming at you $35.95, so basically $40. So 10% of 40 is 4, and 5% of 40 is 2. That makes $2, right? So 5% of $40 is $2 because 10% would be $4. So save $2 today on this $40 thing. Add the Aquasonic Black Series electric toothbrush to your cart today for $39.95 and save that additional $2 with that 5% coupon. All right, now, didn't we just talk about this air conditioner? Didn't I just have this highlighted in my... Oh, no, we had this one highlighted. Now we're going to talk about this one. Okay, no problem. Or maybe problem? No, here we go. My bad. I just can't read for anything. Okay, here is our next product video. Let's take a look at
this. 8,000 BTU portable AC unit is an excellent option. It is fairly thin and not that tall. It has the output vent that goes out the back that you have to vent out a window because hot air blows out between.
How did we get here,
just
bro?
showing you inside.
Okay, let's mute this real quick. And air conditioner also acts as a dehumidifier. Let me check some things. We're just gonna full screen me, pause this vid, go here, and then see. I mean, they're two completely different. Okay, so that one opens like that, and then this one opens like that. They're two different things. They just look. They look the same. The video leads to the same video. Okay, we're going to forego that one. And I'm just going to take a quick screenshot here. Boom, like that. And then let me do another quick thing here like this. Oh, okay. I see you in real time. Okay, thank you very much. All right, so we're going to go ahead and change this up now. I just had some misinformation in my product sheet, but I think we've got the right video now for the 8,000 BTU air conditioner. So let's take a look at this together now. Wonderful. Okay, here we go. Let's watch this video.
1,000 BTU unit. The one on the left is the 10. I'm here comparing the two Tussauds portable AC units side by side. The one on the right is the 8,000 BTU unit. The one on the left is the 10,000 BTU unit. And you can see they're exactly the same size, exact same dimensions. They don't have any change of appearance whatsoever between them. So if you're wondering if the 10,000 BTU unit was larger or would take up more space, it doesn't. It's exactly the same size as the 8,000 BTU unit. It just has more power and can output more cold air and cool down a larger room. So again, if you have a really small room, the 8,000 BTU works fine. Slightly larger room or a bigger bedroom, get the 10,000 BTU unit.
Yes. Okay. So in the previous video, we were learning that the 8,000 BTU unit was good for a floor space of about 250 square feet. I think that is what we were learning. How many square feet could a 10,000 BTU air conditioner cool? Let's see. So just real quick and reading the very first result, on a search that I did on the internet. It looks like 10,000 BTUs may be good for up to 400 to 450 square feet. So not a bad range on covering a larger space of cooling, a larger cooling space with the same sized unit. I like that a lot. Okay, the Tassat 8,000 BTU air conditioner, the 10,000 BTU, excuse me, the 10,000 BTU is available today for $269. I just want to make sure I'm saying this right. $289 for the 8,000 unit, okay, and then this one's also 8,000. I'm a little confused about this, but the unit in the video and the unit in the carousel, they match here today, and this is marked at $269.99. So $270 today, which is 21% off of the retail value, which is basically $340. So not a bad savings there today. Sorry for the confusion that I had with the air conditioners. I just had a bad video link, but I've got that. They were twinsies, yeah. Only one puts in a little more work than the other one. Okay, now let's take a look at the next product that I want to share with you in the carousel, and this is going to be the Anycubic Viper 3D printer. A 3D printer is a device that I have yet to acquire, and I often sit back and wonder, what would I do with a 3D printer? And I just keep thinking like sweet keychains, fun little projects. I think that the 3D printer not only has a very good practical side to it, like if you wanted to make parts to fix things, but also like you can really exercise yourself artistically with the 3D printer. That's what I love about it. I don't have one. I'd be interested in trying one, but I wonder how like creative I would end up being with it. Okay, let's forego my opinion here for a moment, and let's take a closer look at this video for the Anycubic Viper 3D printer. And just give me another 10 seconds here to get that video brought up to speed. And here we go. Let's watch this video about this 3D printer together.
Here's getting some printing on this thing. Now, the included SD card has the manual as well as a test file, as well as a profile for the Anycubic to help with the slicers. Now, there is a test file on here. It's an OWL. They did not put it in the root folder, so you'll have to use the included USB to micro SD card adapter, and then just move that OWL file to the root. So you just put it in, and we're going to go to print, refresh the list. You should see OWL G-code. Now, there's going to be two files that say OWL. One's G-code, which is what this uses to print. The other one is just the 3D object itself, the OWL, which the slicer will make into G-code. That's another video. So we're going to click on OWL G-code and click on print. And let this thing start its work. Now, let's see here. It gives me some data here. File print rate is 100%. Time is 0. Progress is 0. It gives me the head temperature and bed temperature. So it doesn't tell me how long the print's going to take. It does tell me how long the print has been printing. And I think it's just doing a home right now. And we'll see if we can't get our first layer down, huh? And I'm going to move this closer. Now, knowing a thing or two about 3D printing, I expect this to take 5-6 hours. When I come back, I will let you know how long it actually did take. And thankfully, the printer will tell me how long it took. That's going down real smooth. I like that. All right, back in a few hours. Now, I said I was going to be back in a couple of hours, and unfortunately, I think I lied. This says it took 1 hour and 19 minutes to complete the print. I was expecting a much longer print time. Now, I haven't taken off the bed yet. I've not done any post-processing. Now, look at this. Now to back up on the holder, and this is where the removable magnetic bed comes from. See how that just popped off? That, from my understanding, I'm new to FDM printing, is one of the biggest pains is getting things off the bed. So this is stuck on pretty good here, but I'm willing to bet with a little bit of flex, I can get underneath it with the included scraper. There it goes. Now I have to go find that. And let's take a look at this. I can zoom in on this at all. There we go. Absolutely stunning. No setting changes, no tweakings. This is just straight up right off the printer. A little bit of stringing up here, which is to be expected on the last couple of passes. Right here in the ears. Snip that off with a pair of clippers. All right, and this, for reference, is the Anycubic brand PLA Purple. And I think that came out really nice. And there we go.
Unmute of our microphone and say great again. That was the Anycubic Viper featuring a PLA filament printing out that 3D owl. Dude, it's just the detail that the 3D printers can put out is so crazy. Again, when I think about it, I just think like, oh, I could make like name tags for like for the scooter, like Honda Helix name tag seems really sweet. There's so many options. You could make a 3D printed purple owl if you want. All right, the Viper 3D printer by Anycubic is on sale today. The retail value is $430 today. With a 30% off discount, you can add the Viper 3D printer to your cart for $299.99. So $300 today for the 3D printer. Now, let's move on to this Dremel for, says the paw control dog Dremel. So this is just going to be a nice little Dremel to presumably file down your pet's claws. Let us take a look at it. This is going to be an Amazon Basics model. Oh, wait, no, sorry, my bad. This is going to be the paw control model. I was looking at a different product. I was like, Amazon Basics? That doesn't even make sense. All right, let's take a look at this video, though, now together for the nail grinder and trimmer.
Nail grinder here, and I'm going to be grinding Pumpkin's nails down. I've already tried with gluten, and this works very well. The grinder is very fast, gives you a lot of control, and it just goes right through the dog's nails very fast. I like the speed settings, so if you have a dog with smaller nails, you don't have to go so fast, you can go slower. So we're using Pumpkin here as my demo test, and he tends to be the most nervous of my dogs when I grind their nails, but you can see he basically tolerates it. It's not loud, so it doesn't scare him too much, and it just easily and effortlessly lets you just grind down their sharp nails just a little bit. Again, take caution. Don't grind too fast. You don't want to grind into the wick. You want to do it in small segments, and you want to make sure that you test the nail after you do a little bit each time to make sure it's smooth. Help round it by shaping the nail so that it's not so sharp or jagged. Come at it from the bottom up, and it's pretty easy to do. Effortless, just takes a few minutes on each nail, and honestly, there's less of a chance of cutting your dog's wick and making their nail bleed when you're doing with a grinder. I rather prefer to use a grinder versus a nail clipper myself. And, you know, he tolerates it real well. All three of my dogs tolerate their nails being ground really well. They got used to them. I trained them on dog nail grinders ever since they were little and they were puppies, so they weren't so scared. He does shake a little bit, but you can see how easy it is. Gluten just had his nails done, but he's coming over to see me do pumpkins. Again, you could do their front paws, their back paws. It's an excellent nail grinder, a lot of speed settings, and just take care and get practice with it.
Thank you, Dragon Blogger Justin, for letting us know about the Paw Control nail grinder Dremel. Okay, the Dremel is cool. The whole time that I was watching this thing, it didn't seem like it was different from like a traditional Dremel that you would find in your shop. But you know, maybe the excuse me for stammering. I'm making an assumption and a prediction. Perhaps the Paw Control Dremel has a slower max RPM than a more like industrial kind of like Dremel. You know, we talk about. Do we talk about Dremel with the Apex Forge, or do we just talk about Apex Forge Dremel bits kit? I forget. I think it's just a bits kit that we get. No, the Apex Forge M8, right? Apex Forge M. I gotta look it up. I want to know because I think it's the Apex Forge M8 that we talk about. And yeah, so yeah, the Forge M8 does come with a the Dremel tool as well as all of the accessories. So I do wonder genuinely if the dog Dremel just has like a slower, less industrial kind of. I looked at it, it looked like it was really easy to grip, like you could hold it very well in a couple of different positions with your hands. Where I think like more with a traditional Dremel, you're kind of just holding it in one position. But with the complication of holding a dog or your pet. And I got to run. Great stream later. Hey, thank you so much, Sean Jones, for coming out. We are running a little bit late today, but I appreciate you coming out for as long as you did. And don't forget, I'll see you hopefully here tomorrow when we do another live show. Clown Live is live, you know, every weekday, Monday to Thursday from traditionally 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. So be sure to come back tomorrow. Yeah, see you tomorrow. You have a great night, Sean, and I'll talk to you later. All right, the Dremel Paw Control Dog Nail Filer is available today for $59.98. All right, whoop whoop. Have a good night, Sean. Now let's take a look at the next product that I have here, which is now going to be the Amazon Basics Oscillating Dual Blade Standing Pedestal Fan. A lot of words to describe this fan, but man, a pedestal fan you can never go wrong with, especially when they oscillate. So let us now take a look at this video together.
Basics fan here, which is a really nice oscillating fan that you can adjust the size by simply unscrewing the part down here. There actually is almost no screws. You can raise it up or down, adjust it to this fixed site. It has 3 speeds, it has a remote, and it gets quite a lot of wind power. This is the lowest speed. And of course you can set that's highest speed. It has a timer, it has a mode setting, you can oscillate it. It's just overall a very, very decent fan for the price. It produces a lot of airflow. It's got a smaller blade inside with a larger blade to help focus the air more. So it produces more forward air pressure than most. It just works really well and blows a lot of cool air. It's great for spring. You're not ready to turn the AC on yet. It's a great fan to cool off your living room or kitchen for a short time.
I love air movement. I love air movement. I love fans. I love everything that moves air around. I feel like I got a bug bite on my arm or something. I love fans. I love air conditioners. I love fans. I love moving wind. I love air blowing on my face. It's the best thing. It's the best thing. If you feel the same and you're looking to get a new fan for your house, I think this pedestal fan by Amazon Basics absolutely is something worth considering. At 6% off of its $47.81 retail value, get the Amazon Basics pedestal fan today for $45, $44.99. Okay, now let's keep it moving here on today's show, and we're going to talk about the AmeriWood Home Farmington electric fireplace. All right, so if you want to go from cool to warm, this fireplace might be an option for you. Let's watch this video together now.
James here from Dragon Blogger. I know it's kind of hard to see me, but this box on top of the stand is what I'm showing you. This box is the AmeriWood Rustic Home Entertainment Center with built-in fireplace. This is a 60-inch stand. It is 60 inches long by 30 inches high by 16.5 inches deep. It has 2 cubby holes with doors that can open, which have a couple little doors in there so you guys can see that. Plus, you have the sliders up top, so you can fit like your Xboxes, your VCRs if you have a VCR, your DVD players, or your home theaters. Also, it has the fireplace, which will heat up to a room up to about 400 square feet. It has 11.5 amp draw at about 1150 watts, I think. Off the top of my head, I really can't pronounce it. Now, just to warn you guys, this big box, when installed without the entertainment center, is about 124 pounds. The box itself, empty right now, is approximately 15 pounds of cardboard and styrofoam. So you have approximately about 100, maybe about 105, 106 pound entertainment center down here, built of MDF with a laminate cover. You also get a remote control for this. The remote control, you can turn it on. I'll watch you guys. Hopefully this will come on. I might have to come forward. Let's see if we can get this. You guys can see it comes on. We have a flame level. If you guys just want the flames down here to change levels, you can adjust that with the button. We can go all the way down to almost nothing. No flame, just the wood look, or back up. There is full flames. On this remote, you'll actually have the heat level, a timer, and then you can adjust the temperature to how the temperature that you want up or down. You know, you do have to be dead on, if you guys see this, to shut it on and off. Now, like I said, this box alone, it does have a warning, it's over 70 pounds. I do suggest you have somebody else to help you, because with the size and the weight, as you guys can see, just the empty box right here, if you guys listen, that is an empty box just falling. This empty box alone is heavy enough to annoy somebody. Then you add in this nice stand, which is very nice looking. I like the old rustic wood look. You have dual doors right here, plus you have dual shelf in here. You can adjust the shelf into 3 different height settings. It also has cutouts in the back, so you can fit your corkscrew. The same with the other side over here, guys. Another door, easy, pop-outs adjustable, and cord slots. Up here, you have nice big hole and another nice big hole to fit up any component you want. In the back, way back in here in the middle, you have a hole that will fit all the cords. Now, like I said, this stand alone is over 95.
You know what I got? I got 2 small end tables that have wheels on them, and then I can spread it across to essentially fit any TV because the end tables match. But I got it on my 55-inch, and I keep looking at it, and I'm like, man, I feel like I'd like to have like a more solid thing, but there's just something about having wheels and modularity that makes what I have now very tolerable. But this is a beautiful, beautiful kit. Okay, this shelf is a beautiful TV stand, especially with the fireplace built into it and the ability to hold up to a 65-inch television along with all of your other accoutrements, right? Like your consoles and what have you. The AmeriWood Home TV stand with the electric fireplace is usually retailing at $469.99, $470. Today, this product is marked 49% off. It's marked 49% off, and it's available for $239.86. Now, let's talk about another Amazon Basics product in my carousel, which is going to be the folding rocker lounge. I got I've been through so many foldable chairs in my life, and I'm really interested to see what this $132 4-cent Amazon Basics outdoor rocker looks like. So let's watch this video together now.
I'm here unboxing and showcasing this outdoor folding lounge rocker, which comes with a pillow. I particularly like the navy blue color, which is the one that shows. I like that it's no assembly required. It comes and ships fully assembled. You just pull it out of the bag, unfold it, and you're ready to go. And my dog is curious as to what this is. So here, it comes. Let me set this down and show you that the pillow is inside as well. And the pillow just has a strap that you just attach it to the back of the lounge rocker. So let me get this stuff aside here. Let me open up this lounge rocker. Opening up is a breeze. You can see here's the part that lays on the ground. Here is the chair itself. You just extend it back. There's a little tiny latch mechanism that's on the right-hand side when you sit in it. You put the pillow, attach it to the back, put it at the height where it sits at the base of your neck. And then we'll go ahead and see how it sits and how it feels and how it rocks. So here's how it looks. The cords on the side are very sturdy. You can see how it rocks when there's nobody in it. So I'm going to go ahead and sit in it and show you how it looks with somebody sitting in it. So sitting in the chair, it rocks back really well. It feels very comfortable. I had to adjust the pillow to the base of my neck. It's just, I tend to like rocker recliners on a patio porch or in a backyard where I could watch the dogs play. They could bring me the ball and I could throw them. So yeah, I mean, this rocker recliner works very well. It's very comfortable. It seems very sturdy. I like the way it folds. And I think it does a nice job for anybody who needs a lounger rocker recliner for their yard.
Thank you, Dragon Blogger Justin, for that quick review of the Amazon Basics Outdoor Lounge Rocker. This chair, okay, it is available today for $132.04. All right, now let's take a look at the golf practice machine. This is going to be the FiGolf WGT Edition Mobile and Home Smart Golf Simulator. I'm not much of a sports guy myself, but let's take a look at this video and learn more about this, this golf simulator.
Daniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at this FiGolf Home Golf Simulator. Now, I am not the best at golfing in real life. If anything, I am definitely the worst out of any given friend group, but let's go ahead and unbox this and take a look at everything that this thing has to offer. So unboxing this thing was pretty simple. All you have to do is just pull off that sleeve. The first thing you're going to notice is this little instruction manual, and then you're going to get the sensor. This is going to read the swing pattern and all of the other data in order to actually give you accurate results. And then you guys are going to get this kind of little quick start guide that's going to tell you do's and don'ts of this simulator. And then the next thing you're going to notice inside of the box that you get is you're going to get this little wristband. And this is just to make sure you don't launch this thing at your TV whenever it goes off. Continuing on, you're going to have a USB-C cable, and then you are obviously going to get the main unit itself. This thing actually feels really heavy. I would say nearly as heavy as a real driver. It's got a real golf club texture on that handle there, and everything on this just feels really solid and really well made. So to get started, all you want to do is basically search up either FiGolf or World Golf Tour Golf on your app store. This is on Android or iOS. And then the next thing you're going to want to do after you install either one of those apps is basically just twist the sensor down into the top of the handle like you guys can see I'm doing here. Just be sure not to twist too hard. You don't really need to do it, but it'll go ahead and stay there. And one of the coolest things about this is if you guys have an Android TV or Apple TV, the FiGolf app is actually right on there, which is really awesome. So we'll go ahead and launch the FiGolf app just because this is the official app. And you guys will notice whenever you first open the app for the first time, it will take a little bit to load. But after that, you should be good to go. There's really nothing to setting this up, my friends. So now that you have the app installed and you have this set up, all you want to do is just hold down on top of the sensor right here until it starts flashing like you can see. And then the FiGolf app will automatically recognize that it is connected and it will pair it and you are good to go.
And so just kind of showing you guys some of the things you can do on this. So there's a bunch of different modes on here. Right now, I am just in the practice range, and this kind of tells you everything you need to know about your swing. So you guys can see right here on the screen, there's a bunch of different data such as club path, face angle, attack angle. And all of this is just really cool because it's going to help you become a better golfer in real life too. And now we're on the long driving range where you can kind of see how far you can hit it. And I always slice it to the right, but I do that in real life too. So it's not a problem with the game. You guys can see right there, I'm complaining to my wife about not being able to hit it straight. We'll go ahead and try again right here. So let's see how good I do on this one. So I hit it a little bit less hard, but I went a little bit more straight right there, and it's really cool. This thing is super responsive. I would say there's maybe like a 1 second delay into registering your swing, but after that, it's really cool. And now we're on a full course. This FiGolf app does have a ton of real life courses. You guys can see right here, all you have to do is address it to get it started. It will say ready out loud, and then you are good to swing. So right here, let's see how good I can get close to this tee. And you guys know I'm super strong right there. I just didn't want to intimidate you guys. So now we're going to go ahead and putt. Putting is actually kind of hard on this, but you guys can see right here that I hit it way, way, way too hard. And, you know, I guess I just don't really know my own strength. Continuing on right here, we're going to go for the super long putt to get birdie. Let's see if we can do it. And yeah, I'm just like super good at most things I do. All jokes aside, my friends, this
thank you
is an
so much,
awesome-
Dragon Blogger Nate, for telling us about the super fun FiGolf Smart Golf Simulator. Showing us that setup and that review was very informative. Now, the Golf Simulator is coming at you for $249 on the retail value. Today, it is marked 15% off of that price and being offered to you for $211.65. Now, let's take a look at the next product in my carousel. We're getting close to the end of our carousel of products here. Looks like we just got 2 left. Okay, well, that's all right. Let's take a look at the $40 Black & Decker Dustbuster real quick. And that $40 price point, as we're loading up this video, is going to be 20% off of its $50 retail value. So let's look at this video now.
Hi guys, this is from Black & Decker. This is their little handheld vacuum, guys. This does have a 1.5 micro dirt bowl. So guys, this actually has a little bit of a decent little size capacity to hold this in. Now it does come with several utensils inside this to work with this, guys. This is for like little tough messes, but not extreme pro, right? Now the cool part is this is a lithium ion handheld vacuum.
Let's see James take this out of the box because it is a 7-minute video. And we don't need to do the complete unboxing. I really want to just see everything that's coming with it. Let's jump back in this video just a bit.
Charge it and plug it.
Plugs to charge, extensions. It's very nice. A couple of accessories. All right. Do we get a demo with this? Here we go. Let's watch this demo.
Let's grab this and let's start vacuuming. As you guys see, I actually picked that up quite easy, quite fast. Now what we're going to do is we're going to actually take this, we're going to dump this on the ground, and we're going to have some fun with this. All right, now we're facing the carpet. Let's grab some more rice, right? Rice. Let's just make a nice mess over here. And let's see how well this vacuums up.
I mean, that is a lot of rice on the floor.
We're going to add the little attachment,
let's see how
right?
it
We're
picks
going to
up.
add the attachment onto this, and we're going to have some fun.
I mean, that's making pretty short work of that pile. That's making pretty short work of that rice pile, if you ask me. Wow, that's nice. Black & Decker is always coming at it with great products. Every time I think of Black & Decker, I never really think of like problematic issues with specific devices. Black & Decker, they do make some pretty good products. Okay, what an excellent suction on that Dustbuster. The Black & Decker Dustbuster is available today, like I said at the top of that clip, for 20% off of its $50 retail value, making itself available to you for $40 today. All right, now let's take a look at the very last thing that we've got in my carousel here today. It's going to be a Wapasso vacuum cleaner. Now let's take a look at this handheld vacuum cleaner.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at this Wapasso cordless vacuum. Just taking a look at the design of this, you guys can see it's a very simple design with that nice ice white finish all the way around it. You're going to have your controls up here on top, and the filter in it is actually a pretty large filter, so I think it's going to do a pretty good job. Whenever you do want to change this filter, because it is going to come with multiple filters, it's going to come with the one inside of it and then another one in the box. All you have to do is push that button like you guys just saw me do on top, and then once you're done changing it out and emptying it, just simply push it back on like that. So now this is going to come with quite a few different attachments, so I'll just go ahead and hold up the box. You guys can see that you're going to get multiple attachment heads, an extension tube. You're going to get your charging cable, a cleaning bristle, and honestly, just the fact that you get all of these different attachment heads is very nice. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and test it on this. You guys can see this is perfectly clean. This is brand new. I have not used it, so let's go ahead and jump in and see how well this works. So as you guys can see that right there on the inside, I wasn't even using an attachment head. We do have quite a bit of hair and debris in there. Let's go ahead and open it up and see what else we're able to gather.
My video is muted or what? Can we jump back here and hear in here?
Because it is going to come.
Okay, so we hear him.
Filters. It's going to come with the one inside.
And then he does the demo. Demo's muted. Okay, no problem. And then he comes out of the demo, but look, he's talking here. And I don't hear this. I wonder why that is, because you can see that there are. Why is there no audio here? Tab is not muted. We jump back to the beginning of the video.
All the way around it.
Audio.
You're going to have your controls up here on top. And
then after the demo, no audio. Strange. Very strange. But even though we can't hear the video, that doesn't mean that we can't see the video and understand that. What a nice little device. Looked like it sucked up a lot of hair out of Nate's couch. These little handheld vacuums are so valuable to have. Especially for small things like me, for here in the camper. I can't bring really a full-sized vacuum in here, nor do I need one because there's not really much carpet in here, but in the bedroom. And so, you know, the handheld vacuums, whether it's by Wapasso, like we're talking about now, or any competitor, really, a handheld vacuum is a great option to have when you're on the go, whether you want to do light cleaning at your house like Nate did on the couch, or suck up some dirt out of your car seats or on the floor of your vehicle, or again, for like me, for example, here in the camper, I saw, yeah, but I had it cranked. I had the volume cranked. So I don't know why it didn't play. But I reiterate on my selling point here, whether it's Wapasso or a competitor, it's definitely something that is a wonderful utility to have on the go. Again, whether you're inside your house for some light cleaning or whether you're on the go in the camper or in your vehicle, handheld vacuum, best vacuum. All right, now wrapping up with the Wapasso, the vacuum cleaner is 8% off of its retail value, which is $40, and being made available to you today for $36.99. So from $40 down to $37, save that $3 when you add the Wapasso vacuum cleaner, which is cordless, again, to your cart today. And I think we did it. We talked about all of our products today. Had a little bit of a hiccup on the air conditioners, but we got it sorted out. So real quick, I just want to say thank you, Joanna and Sean Jones, for coming out today. Also, Stargazer, thank you for visiting with us here on Clown Live. Faustino for coming out an hour ago. I'm glad we could spoil the Terminator for you. And who else was visiting us today? Lady Bacon was here. If you're still here, Lady Bacon, thank you for watching today. And Seabass, I can't remember if I said your name just one moment ago. Always appreciate you, Seabass, coming through, clicking through our carousel, and letting us know about the deals that are on the pages even further than what we're showing in the carousel. Love those coupon and percentage deals information you bring to me. And then Rover was here. Evans was here earlier today. Thank you, Evans, for hanging out with us today. It takes a lot to move those size 13 feet. I was also thinking about Justin's giant feet and how my feet are like a 9. I wear like a 9. What is my sandal right now? My sandal is a 10. My sandal is a 10. So I probably wear like a 9 or a 10. 13? That ain't rookie numbers, I'll tell you that. Joanna Rover. Oh, and Woolrich popped in at the beginning of today's show. Thank you, June Man, for popping out. Really appreciate that. And let's do you're still here, Evans. I love you, Evans. Thank you for coming out today. Have a great night. Awesome stream. Thank you Oh, dude, all you guys are still here watching. I really appreciate that. Even though you stay quiet in the chat, I do appreciate you just being here and watching the show with me. I make the show, so I appreciate you giving me your time and watching Clown Live. All right, let's do the traditional thing. I really love the Govee outdoor string lights. That's a great product. The Rosetta Star projector is also an excellent product. The pluggable USB 3.0 laptop dual monitor station is amazing. If you're looking for a brand new TV, you can get the Amazon Fire TV. The 65-inch Omni brand is available today for $600. You can get that 4K dash cam that looks like it does have app support. Shoe cleaner. I have not washed shoes in so long. My shoes are falling apart. I got to get some new ones. Okay, what else looks really, really great to me? Let's see. Ooh, the Aquasonic Black Series toothbrush looks really great. But aside from the toothbrush, honestly, when I look at this oral hygiene product, I really, really want like a water flosser. So whether that's the Waterpik brand or some other type of flossing machine that you can put stationary on your bathroom sink and utilize to floss with water, I think that's really, really cool. So the Aquasonic Black Series toothbrush, while not a water flossing device, still seems really, really amazing. Did you see how fast it was moving? The bristles were moving in the video earlier when we were showing Nate's review of it. Very, very fast. So it looks like it's going to be excellent at cleaning your teeth. All right, now what else do we got here? 3D printer looks pretty sweet. I don't know exactly what I would do with one, but I'm sure if I had one, I would figure it out. The Amazon Basics outdoor rocking chair looks really, really great. And of course, the Black & Decker Dustbuster looks nice, and the Wapasso vacuum cleaner was also shown today. All right, I think that now wraps it up for this episode of Clown Live. So thank you so kindly to everybody who came out and watched the show today, supported the show here today, and consistently supports the show. Even if you don't consistently support the show and you're out here sporadically, periodically, you know what I'm saying? I don't care. I love that you're out here spending your time. You could be anywhere else. We have a finite amount of time on this planet, and I'm so grateful and thankful every day that you all take time to come and spend some of that finite time with me. All right, now with all of that, you the man, the streamer, the legend. Oh, stop. I can't be a legend yet. There's people that have been streaming here way longer than me. Legend status? I mean, okay. I'm just joking. But yes, we're going to end the show now. So be certain to come and tune in tomorrow at around 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to start another show. We're breaking the cycle out of the camper. We've got an all-product show lined up tomorrow. So we will be doing that from the familiar set inside the house, a.k.a. my living room. All right. So be prepared for that. Enjoy that show tomorrow. We're talking all on-hand products. It's going to be a great time. And that's it. So thank you for joining me here on Clown Live. I've been your host, Dragon Blaker. You can call me Blake. And I'm realizing I didn't say it at the top of the show. I'll remember tomorrow. But this has been an Amazon Live interactive shopping experience presented to you by Shopping Dragons. So thank you, everybody, for coming today. Much clown love. Whoop, whoop. And we'll see you tomorrow. All right. Bye, everyone.